Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, police are looking for suspects after a shooting left a 23-year-old man dead and another man injured. It happened on Appling Street around 8:30 p.m. Wednesday. Police say DeSean Pierce was shot multiple times and died at the scene. Another victim, 24-year-old Christopher Brown, arrived at a hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. Police don't believe his injuries are life-threatening. Anyone with information about the crime is asked to call the police. 3 out of 4 Tennesseans support legalizing marijuana, at least in some form. That's according to a new Vanderbilt poll of registered voters in the state. 44% say marijuana should be legal only for medicinal use, while 32% say it should be legal for personal use. Only 22% of the state's population said it shouldn't be legal at all. A well-known Cherokee dancer has been killed in an electrocution accident. 45-year-old Scott Crisp of McMinn County was a widely known traditional dancer, storyteller, and Cherokee historian. He was working on his catering truck just outside Etowah Monday with his friend Kimball Hyde. Hyde says Crisp told him a metal table in the truck was shocking him, and when Crisp started to move wiring under the table, he began yelling for help. Hyde kicked the wires away, called 911, and started CPR, but Crisp was unresponsive and died at the hospital. He'll be buried at McMinn Memory Gardens today. 4 people have pleaded guilty to using stolen identities to fill out nearly 600 fake income tax returns. Authorities say the Northwest Georgia residents conspired to steal $2 million, and some of the stolen identities were of Georgia prison inmates. Federal investigators realized the forms had a common false employer, Mohawk Industries, common deductions, similar refund amounts, and common bank account information. Somerville residents Edward Claude Hammett, Heather A. Smith, Astrid P. Perry, and Rome resident Beverly J. McHenry will be sentenced in September. They face up to 20 years in prison. 3 others were also charged in the conspiracy: Daryl Jerome Riles, Mark Williams, and Roger Liddell Price, Jr., but their cases are still pending. Walker County is getting a new $50 million factory. A Pennsylvania-based plastic maker plans to start work this fall on a 240,000 square foot facility. It will be located at the county's newest industrial park, north of Lafayette on Highway 27. Audia International plans to begin operating in about a year. The company serves the automotive, appliance, construction, and packaging industries. Audia won't say how many people the plant will employ, but Larry Brooks of the County Development Authority has said the project will provide around 200 jobs. A McMinn County man has been charged with killing his nephew. 35-year-old Marvin Derek Hayes is charged with 1 count of voluntary manslaughter. 22-year-old Brandon Lee Hayes was shot and killed March 9th at his uncle's home. Brandon later died at the University of Tennessee Medical Center. Anyone with information on the crime is asked to call the TBI. Finally, the driver in a crash that killed the son of Survivor winner Tina Wesson has been arrested. On December 3rd, 20-year-old Braylon Davis ran off the road in Chattanooga and struck a building. 25-year-old Taylor Lee Collins died from head injuries he suffered in the crash. Now Davis has been charged with driving under the influence and vehicular homicide by intoxication. He's scheduled to appear in court May 30th. Turning to weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high near 89 degrees. There's also a slight chance of thunderstorms after 5 p.m. The low tonight will be around 66. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.